And next candidate for the Salem Area Mass Transit District is R.J. Navarro Jr. Welcome.
Thank you, Chair Wagner, Vice Chair Gerard, and members of the Senate Rules Committee. My name is Ramiro Navarro Jr., but most people call me RJ for short, and I'm a nominee for the Salem Area Mass Transit Board. I'm born and raised Oregonian from a little big town called Kaiser. My mother was an elementary school teacher. My father was an immigrant skilled in forestry, construction, and farm labor. I am a U.S. Army veteran who served as a 63 Bravo or wheeled vehicle mechanic in Iraq from 2009 to 2010. Our mission was convoy security, and my duty as a gunner on the missions was to identify, evaluate, and engage potential threats. This experience was extremely difficult to deal with coming home, and I was initially afraid to get help or seek a diagnosis due to all the stigma around having mental health issues. After struggling with homelessness from my post-war trauma, I was accepted into a justice reinvestment program. During that time, I rode public transportation to get to my classes, my NA and AA meetings, my visitations with my son, and my meetings with my PO. I used public transportation to attend trainings and meetings with my VA counselor, go to work, and had it not been for having that access to public transportation, I do not know where I'd be. Today, I'm the Veterans Program Coordinator at a local nonprofit that provides peer support services to individuals struggling with mental health and addiction. More specifically, I manage the Vet-to-Vet peer support program for active duty and prior service members who, like myself, are in recovery from mental health and addiction issues. Having access to transportation is a big part of that. So I'm excited at being nominated to the Salem Area Mass Transit Board, and I look forward to the opportunity to give back to the transit system that gave me an opportunity for a second chance at recovery.
Thank you for that excellent testimony for your service. I have Senator Manning and Senator Thatcher in the queue. Senator Manning.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First off, Mr. Navarro, thank you. I won't say thank you for your service. We hear that a lot, but that doesn't fully represent the sacrifice that you made. What was your rank when you left the military?
I was a private when I got out of the military.
All right. Well, privates do all the heavy lifting. So, yeah, you were very important. I thank you for sharing some of your personal story with us, which is one of the things I have been fighting for to improve quality of life. Have you registered with VA and all these other things?
Chair Wagner, Senator Manning, absolutely. And that's something that we incorporate into a training that I designed through our organization, the nonprofit that I work for. We train veterans as peer support specialists all across the state. And some of that training is how to navigate your VA benefits, because we know that there's a big gap in veterans that qualify for benefits that don't apply.
All right. It's good. I should check in offline.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
The distinguished senator from Little Big Town, Senator Thatcher.
But yes, we are from the same hometown. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for your service. And I know it sounds trite, but you also shared getting over a lot of barriers and a lot of, I guess, collateral consequences, I guess, of serving and all that. So I really appreciate that. And I think you'll lend a good voice to this particular board. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
RJ, thank you for being willing to share your life experience as well as your volunteer time with the Salem Area Mass Transit District. You're going to be phenomenal.
Thank you.
All right. Moving down to our next candidates for the Board of Trustees at Southern